know someone who writes poems about black boys, about violence, the current violence that men have, the murderers, and the violence that women are facing currently.
You talk about writing poems about blackness.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's your consciousness speaking.
Yeah.
What inspires you to write such material?
So on blackness, it's like mostly focused on black boys and their upbringing. I am a boy who grew up in a village, and I had like my set of work that's like most of my poems. I put them under an umbrella titled "How It Took a Village to Raise a Storm." So everything is focused on that, on from the upbringing of my experience going up there. So I feel like there's the need of us to tell these stories to see if maybe there's something wrong, or if we don't know what's wrong yet. It's a good idea to reflect on what we've been through, our upbringing, so that the others can get to see and maybe pick up, so that we can be able to unlearn and have a new reality as time goes on, that our generation could be more hopeful and vulnerable and less violent as we are now.
Give us one about blackness.
It is midday. Our leaves fold themselves into fists to fight the heat. Beneath these branched bronchioles, light and shade share a pair of lungs. We inhale violent winds. The crevice on our fingers hide memories that choke in history books. We dance before closed libraries with open wounds and throats that clutch on voices like daggers in a hand. There's a sword fight within us. Blood turning our arms into iron. We're a ground that cannot be stilled during the voice in our lungs, our fists. Forces ideas into places our voices could have reached, like an ear. We fail to move our bodies. We are blown by the breath of our delinquent spine and schoolmates, sneezing on our light shoulders and blowing our fists into dancing on another brother's face. Other sons' heated hatred falls our fists into drying with blood. So we punch in the wind, sometimes in a face. We collapse with the walls of our houses. We are men made of storms.